Aquarius, let's break it down. Let's see. Thursday, the 11th, new moon in Aquarius, new moon in your birth sign. Happy birthday to all you Aquarius out there. All I want to do right now is find out for the next lunar cycle what the cards say you need to take with you into the next lunar cycle, and what the cards say you need to let go of and leave behind. We got one flipper. That's what to take with you. Take with you. Take with you the gifts that you have been ignoring so far. Somebody's trying to give something to you and you've been ignoring it. Somebody's trying to help you in some way and you've been putting it off because you don't like it for some reason. I kind of get this, like, you see this stinker face? You're like, no, I can handle this by myself. I can do this on my own. That's what to take with you. Interesting. What to leave behind. The Hierophant. The idea that you can do this. Ooh, this is interesting. The Hierophant, Aquarius. Yeah, see, this is a very spiritual guy. He's like the Pope. He's the leader of the church. It's like, you want gifts. There's gifts that some people want to give you. They've been inspired by the divine to help you in some way. But it says for what to leave behind is this idea that there's some kind of institution that's going to tell you what to do. I feel like, the Hierophant is supposed to be he's pointing, he's kind of pointing up toward the heavens here, toward the divine. But instead, I feel like you're putting your faith into some kind of institution. I feel like it's like, if I work hard, if I do the things the way that I'm supposed to do it, then everything's gonna work out for me. But there's some extra help that you're not paying attention to, and this is something that's gonna give you a leg up in the next lunar cycle. There's help that somebody's trying to offer you. There's help that's like right there where all you have to do is reach out and get it. But instead you're stuck with the traditional format of how to do things. I feel like according to the way that your parents programmed you, or the influential adults in your life when you were growing up, they told you this is the way it has to be done. And I'm hearing from my own childhood. I'm hearing, like, my father was like, if you don't do things for yourself, everybody's going to think you're a loser. So you got to work hard, and if somebody's trying to offer you something, then that means that they want something in return. And so don't accept it, because there's nothing more undignified than being beholden to someone else. But this isn't the case. The gifts that somebody's trying to offer you, that's not the case. It's like it's benefiting them just as much as it's benefiting you, for you to accept their gifts, okay? For them to give you something. All right. So let's leave the old paradigms of the individual behind, and know that we can still retain our own sense of dignity and freedom while collaborating and being helped by others. Okay? This is where I leave off. Happy new moon. Happy birthday, Aquarius. Love you. I've been Michele B.